All right. We are live. How is everybody doing today? What is going on, IDK? How are we doing? Happy Friday. This is a 3D printed Balisong. What first got me started into Balisong flipping was I had a 3D printer, printed something in the house for everybody. My son was really into Balisongs at the time, so I printed him a 3D printed Balisong, flipped it once, and immediately was like, okay, I need one of those. And a week later, I had the Teflon vault on its way to me. That's what got me into flipping in the first place. Was something similar to this, not this exact same one, but totally flippable, just a little different. What are you flipping? Or are we just watching tonight? It is 10:30 p.m. No, that's not working. Squiddy U has very boxy handles, makes the Z choker difficult, and that's what I'm currently working on. So I'm not playing with the Squiddy U today. Armored Shark Kraken, all right. I've heard good things about Armored Shark or Armed Shark, whatever it is. I'm not. I have not gone out and looked at a bunch of clones. I only have one clone, and that's the one that I bought off of Pez Flips. So everything else is Nibalis, LDY. Who else do I have? Thomas. Titanium. Oops. Squid Industries. I think that's just about sums it up. All right. So, anything you want me to chat about, or you want me to just kind of go through what I was planning on chatting about? We can do Bally talk, or we can do my thing. You are the only one watching, so the show is yours. Basically, what I'm talking about today is Balisong flipping in general. I wish that more people actually posted their content. Not a whole lot of people. I mean, you have a lot of people that like post on Instagram and post their YouTube shorts and stuff. But if you really go out looking for Balisong YouTube content to watch, you run out of it really quickly, or at least I have. So while I think a lot of people are out there doing their thing, I really wish that more people did. Not only flipping in general, but I wish more people would record their content. Not necessarily just to upload for everybody else to watch, but it's really helpful recording your content or recording your flipping and then going back later and watching it. Because when you're flipping every day, it's hard to see how much you're improving or if you're improving at all. But then when you go back and you watch an old clip of you trying to chaplain for the first time, or something like that, it really drives home the point that you're improving when you're flipping. So that's why I wish more people recorded their flipping. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you get flipping while you're recording, the better you get at flipping. Maybe the more comfortable you get, putting your stuff out there for somebody to watch. That'd be the hope, anyways, for me. Let's see. What are you working on your Kraken? Are you trying to drill a certain combo or trying to post on Reddit? All right. I usually put my videos out on links to my videos out on Reddit, except the last two I think had my Bally Plus rep on them, and they don't allow, or the Balisong Reddit doesn't allow for clones on videos that you post. So I tried once and it got taken down. So the last couple I haven't been putting out there. Shortstop. Yeah, I was just talking to somebody a couple days ago about the shortstop. That's one that I have not tried to pick up yet. Basically, every time I am learning a new, or every time I'm trying to find a new combo, one of those combos has the shortstop in it, and I tell myself, okay, this combo is the one that's going to make me take a minute, learn the shortstop. But then before I even get to the shortstop of that particular combo, I get to something else that I can't do yet. So basically, I've drilled a combo that that I can't finish, and I still come out of it not knowing how to do the shortstop. Let's see. Then use the Bally clone or Balisong clone sub. Balisong clone sub. I don't know what you mean by that. Can you do a middle finger chaplain? Probably. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. How would I? Let's see. Not comfortable. Ugh. My goodness. Okay. There. So, yep, I can. Just can't get the shortstop. Yeah, what can I not get right now? Currently I'm working on, like I said, I'm doing the Z choker a lot. Eventually, once I get a little bit more comfortable with it, and maybe when I can get the Z choker to ice pick, then I'll start really trying to drill the choker fan, or the what's it? Yeah, choker fan. But can't do the choker fan yet. Palm to the sky. Ugh. See, the Thomas Balisong refall, the handles are real thick, real hefty. Makes the Z choke. Not to give excuses for why I can't land a trick I'm trying to learn, but man, what do I honestly, I flip the Orion S the best. It just rolls and twists in my hand the way I need it to, as opposed to the blocky stuff like the Mako is really square in the hand. Let's see. So yeah, I wish more people flipped. I wish more people recorded their flipping. I wish more people posted their recordings out there. Partially because I'm just can I do a regular choker? What is a regular choker? I thought, is that not just a choker? I'm not sure. Let's see. What is a choker? Yeah, everything I see is choker fan. So yeah, okay. So choker fan versus a Z choker. No, I can't yet. I'm trying to drill the Z choker because I think once I get that a little bit more fluid, then the choker fan will work out. But I've tried doing it slowly. The transition from finger to finger, like where you're going from the thumb and middle to the middle and ring, I'm not concerned with, and then to index to your hand, that doesn't concern me. It's just the pulling it in from the fan, or pulling it in from out here and not dropping it when I'm just pinching it with the thumb and the middle finger. That's the part I'm super not comfortable with. What fans can I do? I can do the palm or the palm fan, or that's not the palm fan. That's just the regular fan. I can do the palm fan. I can't do the back. What is it? Backhand fan or whatever that is. But I do this. I do this one thing. I don't think it's a real thing, but where I have it. Man, I can't do it while I'm recording live. But here, let me try with the rep. The rep has a whole lot more weight to it, and I can fan with the rep a whole lot better. Here we go. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting it around like this and then bringing it back around while it's still spinning. Today is not today is one of those days where I'm flipping because I'm loving it. I'm not flipping because I'm going to be doing good. I can tell. Let's see. What else should I flip? You know what I should flip? I should flip my Kite AL. I don't flip that as much as I used to. And this one I love almost as much as my Orion S. You sold your what, Kite AL? Okay. Why'd you sell it? Did you not like it, or did you get a better deal for something else? Just out of curiosity. I'm very curious if anybody doesn't like the Kite, and if so, why? Maybe it wasn't a good flipper for you. But for me, it'll just do everything that I need it to do, and it's got a good feel in the hand. Way too heavy? Okay, so you must like, have you flipped the Impulse? Because the Impulse has got to be the lightest thing that I've flipped, other than my 3D printed Balisongs. As far as my 3D printed Balisongs, the lightest one is this one right here, which is crazy light. Only reason it can be flipped is because it's got some ball bearings in it, which adds some weight. But all that weight does is it gives it momentum when you're flipping it around, but it still has no weight. So as you're trying to do rollovers, it'll try to fly out of your hand. So for me, way too light. I personally like a heavy Balisong. The one that I really want to try is the BB Barfly Barracuda V2. I'm looking forward to that as soon as I can get my hands on it. Handle bias is way too much because you mostly do fans. Okay. See, and that's the weird thing. I like handle bias Balisongs. I really like to do fans. I don't have a good way to distinguish what Balisong is handle bias, what Balisong is blade bias, because I've only been in the hobby. I've only been flipping Balisong for 5 months. So watching a YouTube video where somebody says, hey, this is, handle bias, or this is blade bias, that's easy. I can trust you. But if I'm picking it up and I'm saying, okay, I haven't heard anybody's opinion on the refault yet. Is it handle bias? Is it blade bias? I have no idea. I just know if I can flip it or not. And the impulse, is one that I could not flip. It was just way too light for me. Oh, it's both handle biased and blade biased. So does that mean it's neutral, or depending on what weights you put in the handles, it could be blade biased or it could be neutral or handle bias? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what I was just trying to do. Somebody was showing me this rollover where you go bounce it off your index finger back around for a reverse chaplain, and you stop it and you twist it. And that would be an easy way to get into that thing. That weird fan that I was doing earlier. Who was that? Was that, I want to say his name was Satch. Let's see. It was... I'm sure it was. I want to say it was Satch Flips. But now I can't find... Can't find him. I won't waste too much time on it. What's going on, Ghost Valley? Are you at 50 yet? I know you're trying, and I know you were at least halfway there last time I checked. Yeah, you got 50? Or you saw IDK's comment? Hopefully both. I'd love to see somebody else out there streaming Balisong content. Okay, cool. Did you get your 50 yet? Are you getting close? I know. When you stream, are you going to be streaming gaming stuff, or are you going to be streaming Balisong flipping? You're at 26? Okay. So halfway there, not too bad. You got 2 videos out there. When was your last video? I think that was like a month ago, wasn't it? Do you have very many shorts? Because I know a lot of my subs I got from putting shorts out there. You don't have to keep people's attention so much with the shorts. All right. So yeah, today we are talking about recording your content, or recording your flipping. Streaming flipping. Used to be a streamer on VR. Pretty confident that you'll have some good streams. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I have been looking for people to watch streaming their flipping, which is why I'm doing it myself. Because it's fun to watch. And it's fun to listen to people. I don't know what it is, but it's fun to listen to people talk about stuff, whatever it might be, while they're flipping a Balisong. I don't know if it's the clickety-clack of the Balisong in the background that makes it comforting to listen to somebody just drone on about whatever is going on in their brain. But yeah, there's something about it. It's very calming for me, at least. That's why I love watching like Blade Bias. Just watching somebody flip a Balisong, talk about what's going on in their head. So, don't know if you know the story about the rep, but the rep I did not. It's a Bally Plus rep. Did not get it from Bally Plus. I got it from Pez Flips. He had done a video on the rep. Then he had done a video on handles that he had gotten from the Buffness. And then he had done a video where he was flipping a couple Balisongs that he was going to be selling. And one of them was that Bally Plus rep with the scales that he had gotten from those handles from the Buffness. Losing a screw. And yeah, I want to say it was like $80 or something like that. How you can hook your phone to your computer so you can stream. I do not know how you can do that. Whoa! I don't know how you can do that because I am using a webcam. I'm not using my phone. I am so sorry. All right, let's see. What do we got here? All right, we got 4 people in the stream. So everyone is aware, other than trying to break my desk. Ooh, that is really, there we go. So everyone is aware, other than trying to break my desk, what we're doing is we're talking about recording your flipping for multiple reasons. Main reason, honestly, is just so you know how good you're getting. Because honestly, when you're flipping every day or close to every day, you don't realize the incremental progress that you're making as you're flipping. Yeah, is my camera better now? Hopefully, fingers crossed. I think so. It looks clear. All right, cool. Yeah, so you have no idea how much you're improving when you're just flipping every single day and you're not really watching what it is that you're doing. But the other day, I went back and I watched my chaplain video, and it was absolutely cringy watching me go like this, just little bits. And when I got it around like 2 times or 3 times, my thumbs up were in the camera. It was I was super excited, but looking back on it now, I was like, that's not a chaplain. I mean, it was, but it wasn't anything for me at that time. It was something for me to be excited about, but for me right now, not so much. All right, let's see. So yeah, if you record your progress, you can look back, you can see how well you've done. And then as you get more comfortable with that, you can consider uploading a short, because that's a pretty easy, pretty comfortable thing to do, because you upload something that's just a 4 or 5 second little clip. It's pretty anonymous. How often do I flip? I flip every day. Not all day every day, but I definitely make time every day so that I can flip, so that I can get better. I don't record every day, but lately I've been feeling the urge to record more and more, which is why I'm live streaming, why I'm putting out my shorts and my videos. Not to get burnt out, and I don't think I am going to get burnt out, but just because I've been interested in doing it. I've been feeling the push to record my stuff and put my stuff out there. Interestingly, the more I do it, the more I find myself flipping. As far as answering your question of how often do I flip, I flip far more often than I record, but the more I record, the more I find that I flip. What about you? How often do you flip? Are you a daily flipper? Do you carry a Balisong around with you in your pocket at all times? Or do we have a shelf at home that we pull a Balisong down once a week, do a little bit of flipping, and move on? Let's see. In my collection, my favorite Balisong is a complicated question. My camera keeps getting blurry. I am so sorry. There we go. My favorite, I will say I have my YouTube GOAT Balisong, which is my rep that I had bought off of the Pez flips with scales made by the Buffness. So this is my YouTube GOAT Balisong because I'm a big fan of Pez, big fan of the Buffness. So that's my rep. The one I was most excited to get was my Orion 1.5, which was my second live blade, but it's the Christmas edition. So it's got snowflakes on the blade and green and red handles. So pretty great. I wanted to have that so that I could use it as a seasonal box opening Balisong around the holidays. The one that I flip the best, though, is without question my LDY Orion S. Everything that I want to do on it, I can do. It's amazing. The most expensive one that I have, I would say it's probably my Mako. Yeah, my Squid Industries Mako. Because that one was, I want to say it was like $100, 125. I can't remember. But I would say that's probably my most expensive. Yeah, because everything else has been less than $100, I think. Yep. What about you, IDK? What's your favorite Balisong? Yeah, it's the Ghost Edition. I had gotten it when I saw the drop come Halloween this last year. I was really excited about it. In retrospect, I wish I would have been able to go back and get the what is it called? The BB Barfly Barracuda V2. I wish I would have gotten that instead because I can't flip the Mako to save my life. But I think the Barracuda V2 has the grippiness that I would need to be able to do a little bit better. IDK, what are you flipping? What is your favorite Balisong? Kraken clone, okay. What color did you go with? And you got a steel or a silver blade or a inked out blade? And do you have live blade or do you have the trainer? That's another good question. All right. Okay, I'm going to flip the cheese. It is the internet's favorite Balisong. I think it is not the best thing that I can flip, but I like it because it's different. All right, let's see. Christmas edition and only does trainers. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, because you said it was Armored Shark. Okay. Didn't they have a couple Christmas edition ones? I thought they did. Did they not? I thought that there was like a blue. Oh, maybe it's between the Nautilus, their Nautilus clone and their Kraken clone. I think that was it, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. IDK, what YouTubers do you watch? What are your YouTubing goats? Same with you. Let's see. Do we still have Ghost in? Do we still have Mr. Is that Amex? Who are our YouTube goats? Anybody watch Pez Flips? Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Ghost flipping just well, if you're talking the same ghost flipping that I'm thinking, they're the ones that just literally just came back and started posting yesterday, right? Or today. Blade Bias is GOAT. Love Blade Bias. Actually, in his last, what do you call it? Flip the Script. He actually called me out in the last Flip the Script, which was really, really cool. He's a good guy. Really like Blade Bias. What about Pez? So if you know Blade Bias, you probably know Pez. Okay, yeah, Pez. And I don't know how to pronounce that, but I have seen it. I want to say that I am subbed, right? Tactile. Let me see. I'm sure that I am. Because I'm always on the lookout for Balisong flippers to subscribe to. Yep, I am. Oh yeah, because they just did a collection review. That was awesome. Cool. So, if you're in the States, if you're in the United States, it is potentially for you a holiday weekend. Anybody have any awesome plans for the holiday weekend? Myself, I have absolutely nothing, which means I'm going to be flipping. I'm going to be recording. I am quite possibly going to be streaming. We'll see about that, but definitely flipping, definitely recording. But yeah, I definitely think people should record their flipping, get comfortable recording their flipping, go back and watch their flipping so that they can see their improvement. Maybe post a short or two, get comfortable doing that, get some feedback, get familiar with the Balisong community, because the Balisong community tends to come back with positive feedback if you post an authentic clip. Exactly, watch their vids. That's the best thing that you can do if you're trying to. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do is support people coming into the Balisong community. I mean, I'm new to the Balisong community, so I don't want to be a poser here, but being new to the community, I see that it's a great place to be, great people in it, and yeah, so I just want to be a part of that, and my part of that is kind of the positive guy vibe. I'm trying to put myself out there as like, what if Mr. Rogers, grew up flipping butterfly knives or something like that. Very very low key positive vibes going on over here. But yeah, get your get your videos out there, see the kind of feedback that you get from the community, and then go out there and help the next person, get some views, get some subs, get some drop some comments and some likes. How do I like the G10? Well, the answer there, just in general, I like G10. I like the feel of it. I like the grip that it gives. My hands can get sweaty sometimes, and the G10 gives me that grip regardless. On this one, on the Kite AL specifically, I like the G10 because it gives me the weight that I need. Whereas when I do the 3D printed scales on this, it looks sick, but I can't flip it for crap. I think it makes it more neutral than I would like to flip anyway. So for that reason, I keep the G10 on the Kite AL. But G10 in general, I dig. It's cool. It feels good. I haven't had an issue with staining yet, but I know that I have the potential of the white G10 on the rep getting pretty dirty. It's starting to lose a little of its luster, but I wouldn't say that it's shoddy looking yet. So, okay, you got the Vega. That one, the Vega that's full G10 handles, isn't it? Or does that have metal liners? I can't remember. Or is it like almost all G10 handles and very slight metal liners? I can't remember. Oh, it does have. Oh, that's right. Okay, titanium. Yep. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I was looking at that as well, and yeah, those things just sell out so ridiculously quick. I can't believe it. All right, I cannot flip my rep tonight. My screws keep getting loose, and I'm not going to lose it. All right, what is everybody flipping tonight? What else are we flipping in chat? Or what else do you want to see me flip? I got everything from. I mean, I say everything from. I've been doing this 5 months, and I 94 in white, awesome. Number 94. What's it called? Vega in white. Just got the crescent last week. Sweet. Oh, my camera's blurry again. Yep, sorry about that. Is we fixing it? No. There we go. All right. Sweet. Crescent in did you say in white or in black? Did you get the black and purple, or is it black and purple and white and black? I think are the two color options. Black and purple. Okay. Nice. I would have gotten the white one myself. I want it sold out. Yeah. That one gets sold out crazy fast too. The stuff that Nibalis is putting out lately is pretty ridiculous. I really want to try, and almost had the ability to try the Hydra, but did not end up getting it last minute. So, but Nibalis is pretty sweet. Speaking of, I will flip my Teflon bulb and drop my Teflon bulb. All right, let's see. Whoa, I was planning on doing about a 30-minute practice session, and we are almost at 40 minutes. I am losing track of time. Let's see. Am I going to get an Orion V2? I don't know. I mean, I have an Orion 1.5. I have an Orion S. I don't know that I necessarily have need. I mean, between the 1.5 and the S, I like the S. Man, it's getting blurry again. Yeah, so given the fact that I like the S better than the 1.5, I would say I probably don't have any interest whatsoever in the Orion V2. If I'm not gonna lie, probably not. Not unless it came out being something ridiculously different. But I can't. If I guess if Blade Bias came out and said, "Listen, this is basically better than what the Kraken has been since the Kraken has existed," I would probably say, "Yeah, I'll give the Orion V2 a shot." But unless it's so good that it dethrones the Kraken or just does something crazy, um, I'll stick to the Orion S. I can't think of any reason to dethrone it. And the fact that I'm 5 months into the hobby with 11 Balisongs, I don't really need to get more. I definitely need a review before purchasing. I am that guy simply because, if for no other reason, I am that person that upon purchasing, I'm going to nonstop uh, watch content on the Balisong that is being mailed to me. Um, Constantly. So if I have a ballad song on its way to me and there's no content for it, it would drive me nuts. Like that's not the reason I haven't gotten the cat, but that's the reason why I wouldn't have to be driven crazy waiting for the cat, because the only person that I have seen do a review on the cat so far has been Flippin' the Loon. That's it. I have seen no one else do anything other than explain why they're not touching the cat, uh, except Flippin' the Loon. I've seen do a review on the cat. So, um, yeah, that would really suck. Getting something that you can't even watch people flip while you're waiting for it. Yeah, I mean, hyping yourself up is definitely the way to go. I mean, I remember when I was waiting on the Mako to come to me, I was nonstop watching uh, the Buffness uh, flipping the Mako video, and then Saruman flipping his Mako, and I want to say his was the Ghost too, but his was the 3.5. I want to say, or 4.5. I can't remember. Not the same as me. It wasn't pushed to the U.S. market, so they didn't sell any to American YouTubers. What, the Hydra? Oh, the cat. Okay. That weird. That makes, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Still weird that I wouldn't see anybody flipping it because it's just so unique. And I've heard so many people complain about the fact that nobody's flipping the cat. Oops. That I'm just floored that people aren't flipping it just for the views, in all honesty. Look at the caliber. I'm not familiar with that. Is that a living, breathing example? I guess not living, breathing. Is that an example of a Balisong that wasn't pushed in the U.S. and because of it, I have no idea what you're talking about? I bet either that or it's just something that I don't get because I'm old. That's possible too. All right, I cannot flip the cheese to save my life. I love the refault. I carry the refault, despite the fact that the Orion S is my favorite my best flipping Balisong. The refault is probably the one that I carry on my person more than anything else. It is the jade green G10 refault with silver. For some reason, the only other jade green refault I've seen has been on black hardware, which is strange looking to me. But yeah, absolutely love it. Why would I dye them? They're jade green. I love it. If I had them white, I would definitely dye them, but not the green ones. Have you seen the video where Brandon dyes his Vulp Pro scales? He did a masterful job of it. The end result was amazing, but the process was fun to watch. Jade dyes better than white? Really? Is it because it's kind of like semi-translucent as opposed to it being just a solid color? Okay. Interesting. I would not have expected that. But do you have to account for the fact that you're dyeing on top of green? So what we're talking about here, anybody just joining in and not catching up on the chat, is apparently the jade green G10 scales on the refault. It takes dye better than I'm blurry again. Takes dye better than white G10. And if that is in fact the case, G10 is naturally jade. I did not know that. That is wild. Okay. So I've been told to ignore the camera when it does that, and I also do not want to. So you guys are just going to have to deal with a blurry camera at times, and are going to have to deal with me trying to fix it at times. What do you guys want to see me flip? This is my one of my 3D printed Balisongs, the lightest thing that I have ever touched. It is totally flippable, but I don't do light very well. Yeah, it's like what's the impulse is what everybody loves, and I cannot do the impulse. I can support other people flipping it, but myself, I cannot flip the impulse. I will definitely look into it. I think the fact that I'm just doing a webcam stream directly from YouTube as opposed to going through OBS or something like that, that's probably what it is. IDK, I want to personally thank you. You have been hanging with this stream the entire time. We're almost hitting 50 minutes, and you have been owning the chat and keeping me going. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely use OBS. I know. I know. OBS is better. My brain tells me that there are complicated pieces and parts to OBS that I don't know yet, and because of that, there are too many things that could potentially go wrong. Whereas this is just, I have a webcam, I can point it, I hit live stream or go live, and I'm good. Okay, you click start, whatever. I appreciate you not leaving, though. I really do. That's really cool of you. Kind of like me, just showing that support. That's cool. All right. Well, it is. Let's see. It's 11:20 my time. I have been going for 50 minutes now. I think I'm going to call it. I'm not going to go the full hour. I will wait a little bit for that. So anybody who has been around the whole time, I appreciate it. IDK, you definitely have been. I definitely appreciate you. But let's see, who else did we have? Mr. Amex, thank you, appreciate it. Anybody still around? Keep an eye out for the next video. Got a 3-day weekend. I'm definitely going to be recording. I'm definitely going to be flipping. But in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one.